God dang, this thing is a rocket ship. Hey, welcome back to Apex Point in our 2JZ versus RB25 series. So today, we're going to be working on this fresh unit. That's right, we've got another car. First thought was to get the same car, put the different engines in and out of it, just so we had the same chassis, you know, suspension and everything. But I wanted, it's going to be a lot easier to do some side-by-side comparisons if we have two cars. So I found another car, and I went ahead and dropped the JZ in it, just to kind of skip past that boring part of building the car. I mean, if you want to see building engines and stuff, you can check back on some of the Apex Point videos I have on my channel, and we put together a lot of builds. There's a couple live streams too. Real good one where we built the drag Civic. So this one's all done up, tuned up, tested a couple of turbos. I like this one, which is the V5. Still having problems with this one where they're just not holding boost at the higher RPMs. So that's the thing. So we'll just pop it on the dyno real quick, just so you guys can see that. JZ sounds so good. Let's roll it through second. Roll it through third. In case you forget, 720 wheel horsepower at 6,700 RPMs, 917 Newton meters of torque at 5668. That's just a little bit more than what the RB made. I'll throw the RB dyno graph up here on the screen right now. Yeah. I think we're going to have some problems with these two in comparison at the strip, with the quite a substantial horsepower difference with the 2JZ. So what we did, let's go into our parking, let's pull out the RB build. And if you remember that, you know, bronze TEs, you notice we got drag slicks on the front and back. Yes, we upgraded the transmission to the all-wheel drive transmission, and yeah, it's still gonna have an uphill fight to beat that 2JZ in the drags. So let's just real quick, all right, just to get you guys an idea, remember what the RB was like, let's just take it down the road. Now it's all-wheel drive now. So one of the nice things about the all-wheel drive is hold the clutch and the brake. And right there, going about 200. So, not bad. Like I said, what you'll notice with the all-wheel drive transmission, very little wheel spin coming out of first gear with a full dump. This turbo's hold solid 30 pounds of boost. Nice car, responsive. Nothing wrong with it. Pretty neat. Let's go back to the garage and grab the 2JZ version and take it for a quick little spin. All right. So we're going to roll the 2J down the same strip. And I can already tell you, this thing feels like a different animal. So while we can't really hammer it from a stop, let's just go from here. Okay, and at the same spot we're doing about 230. God dang, this thing is a frickin' rocket ship. God, it just pulls so much harder. It's even from like a third gear roll. Let's go second gear. Whee! Trying to see if I could hit 300. And nailed it. Alright. Let's, I guess we'll just take these up to the drag strip and, see what they can do, but I think the black car's gonna have a little bit of trouble with this thing. Alright, well, we've got the RB built car. Of course, we swapped it to all-wheel drive with, 4 slicks just to try and get a little bit more competitive because I got a feeling it's going to get its butt whipped. So just do a practice run and let's see what we can pull off. Now we're just going to just try a full just clutch dump. $8K shift seems fine. 1214 at 196. Oof. Like I said, I got a feeling this thing's gonna get its butt whipped. Let's run another one, and maybe not so much. Try not to spend so much off the line. We'll see. Maybe slightly better. It's 1215 and 197. Okay. Let's head back to the garage. Let's get the the 2JZ and let's see what it can do at the strip. All right. We've got the 2JZ up at the strip. I don't think this is going to be close, but let's see what we can get done with this boy. Now this one we're not going to be able to launch as hard as we did the all-wheel drive. So we'll go first gear takeoff. $11.56. I mean, it smoked the RB, but I don't think that's anywhere close to what we could actually do in this car. Let's do a second gear launch with a little bit higher RPM. There, it's a little better. I think I can do better than that, but 10.56. Oh Lord, this is surprising. It's surprising that it's that big of a difference. I think with some practice we could definitely get that down. I don't think we could, without a lot of tuning and different things. I mean, we could do a lot of stuff with the suspension and tire pressures and you know, so on and so forth. But I don't know if we can really get it down that much further. I mean, this is clearly the, you know, it's clearly the winner here. All right. It really wasn't much of a contest. I mean, the 2J's got such a bigger... I mean, it's too big of a horsepower advantage for the RB to overcome. Now, I don't think that necessarily, you know, translates into real life, because it's, you know, this is a video game and these motors are basically, you know, they're going to make whatever power that the game devs want them to make. But at this point, I think the obvious choice is definitely going with the 2JZ. Now, you know, I like the idea of the all-wheel drive and the RB, but man, the 2JZ is just so much more responsive. I mean, you can feel the extra horsepower with every gear. So much so that even with drag slicks on the back, makes it very hard to handle. Now, but we'll have to check out and see how that translates into drifting. And as you all know, I am a professional when it comes to drifting. Okay, you can stop laughing now. Anyway, that's going to be it for the RB versus 2JZ. If there's any other cars you want to see built in the game, drop a comment below and let me know what you want me to build next. If you didn't watch the first episode where we built the RB, go back into the videos and check that one out. Also go back, we've got tons of Apex Point videos. And if you're not subscribed, hey, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more content. And this has been James. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.